Greetings, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Retired Alan West, the President and CEO of the National Center for Policy Analysis. During the month of September, we want you all to remember NCPA on September the 17th during the North Texas Giving Day. The first $60,000 in donations will be matched dollar for dollar. All the details are on the NCPA homepage, where you can also sign up for our Constitution Day Fun Run on September the 13th at the University of Texas at Arlington. On the 18th of September, I will be moderating a panel for the Friends of Israel initiative with former UN Ambassador John Bolton, former Spanish President Jose Maria Aznar, and former commander of British forces in Afghanistan, Colonel Richard Kemp. On September the 24th, you can join me at a breakfast at the Prestonwood Country Club for a talk about liberty, freedom, and issues in the news that affect both. At the NCPA's Financial Crisis Initiative, we are working on research that explains the negative impact of Dodd-Frank on the community banking industry. Current laws favor large banks, which is just the opposite of their intended purpose. From our Tax Analysis Center, our September projects include research on the effect of the Lee Rubio tax plan on low-income earners and the best ways to reform the corporate tax system. In healthcare, the NCPA will release 2 reports by Senior Fellow Devin Herrick. One identifies why generic drug prices are rising. Another report will outline ways to lower Medicare costs. We are also working on a new congressional brief on energy security. Some of the topics include the U.S. crude oil export ban, liquefied natural gas, hydraulic fracturing, reforming the federal gas tax, and renewable fuel standards. Our COO, Jackie Pick, is writing an op-ed for Oil and Gas Monitor magazine on what you should know about the oil and gas industry. In education, our experts are developing a study on education savings accounts. In Washington, Congress has scheduled 12 days of work in September after a month-long August recess, but the NCPA continues working full-time. One of the first items of congressional business will be whether to approve or reject the Iran nuclear deal. Congress will need to figure out a way to fund the federal government before the end of the fiscal year on September the 30th. There will probably be a continuing resolution to keep the federal government open. For the NCPA youth programs, we have just announced the 2015-2016 Young Patriots Essay Contest sponsored by Copart. Through Debate Central, we are preparing middle and high school debate students for their new competitive season. We are partnering with the Dallas Urban Debate Alliance to provide free workshops that will take place in underserved DISD schools throughout the academic year. And finally, you can get your tickets at our website for the NCPA Hatton W. Sumner's Luncheon event with Glenn Beck speaking about what the American Dream means on October the 2nd. As always, none of the work that we do here at the NCPA would be possible without your support, and we thank you for that support.